Okay, now that I've shown you my most requested eyeshadow look using the Crunchy Colors Curiosity, Allure, Faux Suede, and my favorite, Champagne Pop, I'm going to show you how I go about doing a safe eyeliner to complete this look. So starting off, what I like to do is I like to use the color Eclipse. Now, if you are really light-haired and you don't want to use black for your eyeliner, you can use the color Faux Suede again for a nice brown liner, but I'm going to use black today because that's what I like. And then using just any angled shadow brush, I like this one. It's a synthetic angle shadow brush. It's dense enough that it will work for eyeliner. You don't want to get one that's too loose. You want to get a decent synthetic one. So using an angled brush, what I do is I get it wet, okay, and when it's nice and damp, I kind of brush off any excess onto my skin, and then I go ahead and open the Eclipse and I load my brush up with that Eclipse. And then this is how we're going to do the liner. Now, if you struggle with wing liner, it's okay. It is something that's taken me a little bit of practice, but I will tell you, using an angled brush like this really makes a difference to help you get that angled wing liner that you want. Okay, so here's how we do it. Okay, coming in with my brush, I like to start in the middle of my eye because that's, right now I have a lot of product on my brush and I don't want to start doing the wing with too much product. So I come in and I just trace very lightly. I go along the lash line, okay? And as you can tell, having a nice synthetic brush to do this is important because if it's not soft, it's gonna it's gonna irritate your eye. So now if I need more product, I can load my eyeshadow some more, come back in, and then just darken that line if you need to. Come into the front. And come into the inner corner. Okay, so now that I've got my eyes lined the way I want, I'm going to come in and do that wing. So I use the back of my hand and I just make sure my brush isn't too pigmented because crunchy products are very pigmented and I just don't want too much product on my brush while I do this. Okay, so now to do the winged liner, what you want to do is you want it to be at the same angle kind of as your lips come when you smile. So what I kind of do is I take my brush and I kind of look at the bottom lash line and I kind of in my head make a note of where it should go. Now if you are new to this, what you can do is you can use some Scotch tape and just kind of tape it right here at the angle that you want. And then when you remove the tape, you'll have it at that perfect angle. You can also use one of these. This is just like one of those bread twisty ties, and you can actually just hold it at the angle you want to get the angle that you want, and then just draw it on. Now I don't do any of that. I just kind of wing it, but you certainly can try those tricks as well and let me know if they work. And now we're just going to, I kind of get it in the angle I want and I start and I draw it down. Okay, you need to be brave. Don't be scared. You can do this. And then I come back where I started and I draw one more line down and bring it down. Okay, and then I color it in. Just fill it in. Now, this is a rather thick line. If you want a thinner line, you bring this top line down a little bit closer to your waterline instead of up on your lid as much, but that's up to you how you want to wear your look. Now, you might make a mistake. That is okay. Makeup is makeup. You can wash it off, okay? If you make a mistake, wash it off, try again. That's how I got to where I'm at, and I am still learning. There are still days my wings look horrible and I have to redo them, okay? Now that you got your wing on, Which you can do is, let's say it's a little smudgy or it's not the way you like it. So now you can come back in with your concealer brush and concealer and we can clean it up. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to actually clean up the wing if it's not perfect. You just come here and draw that line out. And it just really cleans it up. It makes it nice and sharp, okay? So it's not complicated. It doesn't need, you don't need a lot of, tools and tricks. You can just use simple products to get the elegant look that you want. All right, go try it out for yourself and let me know how it works. Bye.